For the month of December, we are trying every day to bring a little sunshine into your life, to focus our attention on somebody who is doing something to make the world a better place. Today, that person is Dr. Victoria Haas, who's a clinical director of the ARK, and she joins us now. Hello, Dr. Haas. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good for a woman who never leaves the house. Can't get into too much trouble that way these days. I would like you to tell our listeners, what is the ARK?
The ARK is a social service agency which provides wraparound services for the Jewish community of the Chicago area. We have a food pantry, a pharmacy, social services that give case management. We have a lot of social workers. We have a medical clinic, a dental clinic, employment services, an intensive day program for people with chronic mental health needs. We actually have a full-time rabbi for spiritual enrichment. We are located in the West Rogers Park area of Chicago, and we also have an office in Northbrook.
Describe some of the situations, the backgrounds of the people who use your services.
Well, actually, everybody is welcome to apply for services. It's usually for people who are uninsured or underinsured who need to use our pharmacy and medical and dental clinics. It's for people who are having a difficult time financially, either once because of, say, a health emergency, or ongoing where they need wraparound services and are invited to use our food pantry and use our medical clinic and guest case management. We also have a financial counselor, I should mention, and we have a homeless transitional housing residence, which is currently closed because of COVID, but we're looking forward to when it can open again.
Tell me about the Hanukkah Gift Wishes program.
Sure. You know, so many people come to the ARK for very serious reasons and are very worried. The one thing we like to do is acknowledge Hanukkah and how even people who don't have a lot should be able to celebrate and celebrate with their children. So what we've done for a number of years now is match up each client with a donor and ask them to have a certain monetary limit and go and purchase a gift for that person. Of course, they don't have the name of the person, but they have the identifying information, and they can buy the person whatever they list. They list 3 items, and they purchase one of those items for that client. And each member of the family is invited to complete a list of what they would like. Now, of course, this year, because of COVID, what we're doing are providing gift cards. So the donors don't need to go out shopping, and so the client can actually receive something and go buy whatever they would like and whatever they need for themselves. They choose one of about 4 stores that we have chosen because that tends to be where the greatest interests lie. And the donors are very generous and purchase a Target card or an Amazon card or a grocery store card or a Hebrew bookstore card, and then can shop for themselves.
Is there a website where people can go to contribute to a gift card or buy a gift card?
Absolutely. They can go on our website, which is arkchicago.org/donate.
arkchicago.org/donate. And what about holiday
Chicago
meals?
Is one word. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you bet. Hanukkah, as all holidays, certainly Jewish holidays, there's no celebration without food. So we usually have a Hanukkah party. This year, though, for people specifically in the intensive day program who are often living alone and are more socially isolated, we are delivering about 110 meals soup to nuts, including what we call potato latkes, which are fried potato pancakes, and sufganiyot, which are jelly donuts, because in the story of Hanukkah, oil burned for 8 days that was only supposed to burn for 1, so we eat these traditional fried foods to commemorate the oil that was used for the holiday. So we will be delivering those to their homes. The JUF, the Jewish United Fund Women's Division, is helping in delivering these meals. And there will be a gift bag also, a blanket, mask, a menorah, which is the 9-candle candelabra, as well as candles, and what we call chocolate gelt, which is money, which is chocolate coins, which are often, as every Jewish person grew up receiving these for Hanukkah, so they're very festive.
Now, is there a particular synagogue you work with, or are you in touch with many different synagogues to let them know what kind of services you have?
Yeah, we're in touch with many synagogues, many rabbis, also other, Jewish agencies. We provide a great deal of financial assistance. So often rabbis might reach out to us, letting us know about someone, but it's really word of mouth, and we encourage people in the community. Of course, I mentioned that it's a Jewish agency, but we never turn anyone away for food, and right now, in fact, we even have some financial assistance.
How have you seen things change with COVID?
Oh, boy, yes, it's been so hard. People are so isolated. I was speaking to an elderly woman one day who talked about how she used to get up and dressed and go to her senior daycare center, and now she finds that she's walking around her apartment taking small steps and needing to use a walker, where beforehand that would have, never happened. She was very energetic. We're also finding that we've lost clients to COVID, clients' family members. It's been very tragic. And what we found also is that some people weren't getting the right health care. Even if they didn't have COVID, they had other kinds of health problems and weren't able to go to the doctor or even reach a doctor. So especially if they were on Medicaid or uninsured, and they developed even more severe health problems from not having their condition treated. And we lost some clients to that, too, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
This has always been a time of year when a lot of social service agencies really step up, but I can't imagine how that amount of work has grown with the pandemic. And as you said, in addition to the financial, economic problems, there's the isolation. My heart goes out to anybody who is stuck in a home and has no other family members there. I mean, I can barely get through this pandemic working from home and with my family. My heart goes out to anybody who is in worse shape.
Yeah, and we've noticed, tremendous difficulty for families with special needs children who are trying to, give them the services that they need, but, without that kind of professional attention, it's very difficult, really overwhelming and draining. One thing I can say about the ARK is we've never closed. We stayed open from the darkest days of the pandemic in March to this day, because we wanted our clients, first of all, we were providing essential services, and we wanted our clients to know that we were there for them, because so many of them were in such difficult circumstances.
Well, I want to congratulate you and any of our listeners. If you want to help out with a gift card, it's ARK Chicago, one word, arkchicago.org/donate. Dr. Victoria Haas, thank you so much for talking about the ARK and explaining the good work that you are doing this Hanukkah season.
You bet, and have a wonderful holiday season yourself.
Thank you.